Okay, students. Now we will learn about ogives. Here, ogives. We have two types of ogives. First one is less than cumulative frequency curve or less than ogive. Second one is greater than cumulative frequency curve or greater than ogive. First, we will learn about less than ogive. Less than ogive. Here, which is the given data as class intervals and frequencies given. Here, this table written vertically, which is the IQ taken as class interval, number of students considering as frequencies. Here, to draw the less than ogive, we should write less than cumulative frequencies. Less than cumulative frequencies. To write less than cumulative frequencies, first identify least class, which is least class, which is highest class. Here, to write less than cumulative frequencies, we should start from least classes. Here, frequency of least class is 2. Write that. Now add frequency of next class to the previous class. Means 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 12, 19. 19 plus 31. 31, 40, 50. 50 plus 39, 89. 89 plus 9, 89 plus 10, 99. 99 plus 4, 103. Which is the less than cumulative frequencies. Now, to draw the ogive, we should consider less than, we should consider upper bounds on x-axis, less than cumulative frequency on y-axis. Now, already we know about less than cumulative frequencies. Now, upper bounds are required. Here, in class intervals, these are all lower bounds, these are all upper bounds. Now, make ordered pairs by using upper bounds, comma, less than cumulative frequency. As write like this ordered pairs. Here, upper bound of first class is 70. Less than cumulative frequency of first class is 2. Means 72. Next 87. Next 90, 12, 19. Next 150. Next 110, 89. Next 120, 99. Now 130, 103. Now by using these ordered pairs, we have to locate ordered pairs, locate points. After locating points in this quadrant, just join, you will get less than ogive. To draw this, I am using graph sheet. Here to draw to draw this, we are considering on upper bounds on x-axis. We are considering upper bounds on x-axis, which is the x-axis. We are considering less than cumulative frequencies on y-axis. Here on x-axis, our coordinates, x coordinate starts from 70. That's why use it like this. I am using 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units: 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Here 130 is the highest value. Next, cumulative frequencies. Less than cumulative frequency started from 2, ending with 103. That's why I am using 1 centimeter is equal to 10 unit: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 on y-axis. Our first point is 70 and 2. Here on x-axis 70, on y-axis 2. 2 means 2 millimeters. Therefore, at this point we have 72. Similarly, 87, 90, 19, 100, 50, 110, 89, 120, 99, 130, 103 located. After locating these points, just by using hand, join these points. Therefore, which is the less than cumulative frequency curve. Less than cumulative frequency curve starting at the bottom and moving towards the upside. Therefore, which is the less than Ogive curve. To find out median, now we have to find out the median from this less than Ogive curve. To find out median from less than Ogive curve, here highest value is the, here n is equals to 103. If we add these values, we will get 103. Now find out n by 2. Means 103 by 2. Half of the 100 is 50. Half of the 102 is 51. 51.5. We will get. Here, to get median, to get median, we should consider 51 on y-axis. 51.5 here. Here is 51.5. Above 50. From this point, a perpendicular drawn to the curve. It is intersecting at a point. From that point, drawn a perpendicular. This perpendicular intersecting our x-axis at a point. Here at 100, this perpendicular is intersecting. Therefore, this 100 is known as the median. Therefore, from less than Ogive, we can find out the median value also. That here median is 100.